If you just joined us, welcome. It's Pirate Radio Monday night. You're listening to 2 hours of the best and the freshest from the world of hip-hop and grime with me, Jay Fresh. Now, I get sent a lot of music and I listen to a lot of music. I see a lot of music. So a song has to really stand out for me. So when I see track titles by the name of Billie Jean and Buju Banton, straight away they get in my interest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm joined by the artist responsible, Kid TANA, in the place. Welcome, brother. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. We're in the building, man.
Do you know what? Is this your first time at Pyro?
Yeah.
I have to say kudos. I'm not going to name names, but some artists, their organisational skills are not great. But you're here early.
Yeah, man. I'm on point, man.
Before the show even started, bro.
I'm on point, man.
I'm so impressed. Not only am I impressed by your timekeeping, I'm also impressed by the fact that you have that Trapstar hookup locked down.
Yeah, man. Big up Trapstar, man. The best street band, man. Come on, man.
They're there.
Yeah.
As we said a little minute ago, West London, the place. Good to have you here, bro.
Yeah.
So right now, musically, it's a very exciting time for you.
Definitely.
There is a lot of heat around you at the moment. We've got a lot to talk through. But yeah, the very, very new tune, Paranoid.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. It's doing well at the moment.
Are you happy with the way things are going with that? Are you happy with the range of support and the online support that you're seeing with that new track?
Yeah, I'm happy with the support, but I could always wish for more. I always reach for more. So yeah. But I'm happy though. Yeah.
So when it comes to tracks, do you have specific kind of, I want it to get this or this particular station or DJ to play it or be supported by these platforms? Or do you just put it out and let it do what it will do?
Yeah, I just put it out and just let it organically do it. Because I feel like with music, if you start saying that you want it to reach this or there, kind of spoils it. So I just let it just do what it has to do naturally.
Exactly, and sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the numbers game.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that, do you ever sense that? Because I like speaking to artists who are young, who are on that kind of early stage of their career, because we are surrounded now by numbers. If someone, Drake drops a tune that has like 5 million views in like 3 hours or something. So do you feel that kind of pressure around you, or do you just not even care? You just block it out?
At first, when I started out, I felt the pressure of numbers. But when you see people on a day-to-day and the first thing they say to you is your tune's a banger, that puts a smile on my face. So I don't really care about numbers, to be honest.
No, it's good to hear, man. For me, I feel that like the good music will always stand the test of time.
Yeah.
And you have those viral records or whatever that do a quick thing and then they're kind of gone. So
yeah.
your legacy, your back catalogue, your journey in this, you know, we want to listen to this track in 5 years' time and still think, no, this bangs.
For real. That's the goals, man.
Exactly, man. Now, the first time I kind of really became aware of you as an artist was the Black Box.
Okay, wow.
So for you, was that like a key moment, a defining moment? How does that sit in terms of your kind of early journey?
The Black Box, the beat was made by Angel. He's a artist from my area, singer/artist.
Legend, yeah.
He made that beat when I was a kid, and people used to rap on it. So I thought, you know what, 2020, it must have been 2019 or 2020. I'm gonna bring it back. So there was a lot of pressure on me because the people that went on it before killed it. So
you felt you had to deliver on that.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. That was one of my best freestyles.
And because this is the first time we've connected as well, kind of what are your earliest kind of musical memories, as it were, like your household or things like that?
Yeah, my dad is a big fan of Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and the Pac, so I always listened to it and I just grew up with it. And still now, those are the influences I use in my music. Yeah.
So if I had to ask you to pick between Biggie and Tupac, which is why I played this track,
okay.
Are you able to pick, or is that the impossible question to answer?
You know what? I have to go for Pac, you know. But Biggie, I feel like Biggie makes better music, but I'm more of a fan of Pac himself and what he does outside of the music. So I'll go for Pac all the way.
It's always interesting to hear, man. It's a question that always throws up different answers. Most people sit on the fence, you know.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that you've come in there and you've just put it out there exactly what you're feeling. So yes, the latest track, Paranoid, is we're going to get into that in just a minute's time. I mentioned at the start of the interview about artists kind of cutting through the noise and getting the attention, because there's so much music out there now. It's so easy to fling up a video and this, that, the other. And you picked a track that, if you're of a certain age, as soon as you press play, you recognise the sample straight away. So was that always part of the process, or did you kind of discover the beat and then it just jumped out at you? Did you know the sample initially? How did that work for you?
Obviously, I think we all know that Valentino song. I was flicking through the beats, and then that one popped up, and I was like, you know what? I like to do things that people ain't done, so rap on an R&B beat. I said, let me do it, and then I done it, and it's a success. So, yeah.
Did you feel, just like you said about the freestyle with the Angel track?
Yeah.
Did you feel
The pressure.
any kind of pressure that like it is a recognized, it's a well-known track? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even
Easy to mess up.
even more pressure, but I feel that I handled it. So thank God I handled it, innit?
Doesn't matter when you deliver it like you did, bro.
Yeah.
It's all good. All right, Wicked. We're gonna play it right now. I would love it if you could introduce your new track for us right here at Pyro.
It's Kid TANA, Paranoid at Pyro. Paranoid out now, GM Daily. Go watch it.
That is just simply sounding sick. I'll say it with my chest, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Now, while we were playing that tune, I asked you exactly how you came around to find the production, the beat for that. YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, yeah.
Simply stumbled across the producer, and there we go.
There we go.
So, have you spoken to the guy since?
Yeah, I've spoken to him. I'm trying to work with him further.
Come on, this is what I'm saying. You know where I'm going with this conversation. I see you out there doing the video shoot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The next one, let's get out to the States and let's pattern it up and make it nice. Yeah,
but he's got to see the vision as well. So when he sees the vision, you know, Americans don't really like. It's UK's where it's at, but they need to know. So when he sees the vision, he might want to give me more beats.
And then connect it and go, right, I see where you're going with it now. Yeah, definitely. The visual for that is very clean.
Yeah. That's shot by Braids Films. He's a sick director. Anyone shooting a video should go.
And how hands-on are you with your videos? Because everyone approaches it differently. Some people like take the back seat and have a bit of a vision. Some people are like managing every single element. For you, how do you approach like your videos?
Before, I used to leave it up to the director, but I feel like now I need to start making my own sort of directory and put together and be a bit more creative with it.
Sorry, Karen.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
No, man, I mean, like you said earlier, it's important, just like you want to leave a legacy with your music.
Definitely.
You want to leave a legacy with your visuals.
Yeah. The main thing is that the people like the music. Numbers is a whole different category. That's with me.
Now, do you know what, brother? It's great to have you here, and I like your refreshing attitude, because a lot of people, I speak to a lot of people who send me tracks, just like, I want to get a milli, I want to do this, I want a plaque, I want this, and I'm like, cool, I understand that, but someone like yourself, young, in it, grounded, you're in a good place, man. Momentum is very important when releasing music. Because again, you can just flood the timeline with like 20 tunes a week, or sometimes you can wait too long and people go, right, you still do music. So how do you approach it in your way?
I think it's about quality control. So if you're gonna flood 20 tunes in a month, they will have to be quality. If they're not quality, then forget about it. So when I feel like I've got a good quality song, I put out the video. But I've got other songs, but I wouldn't say everyone is quality. So quality control for me,
It's very important. And for you, your kind of writing or kind of recording process, is that something that, you know, you naturally take a lot of time with that, or is that something you kind of bang out quite quickly? Because this is the first time we connected. I like to know more about you and how you do it. Do you know what I mean?
It all depends on the beat. If I feel like the beat is got good potential, I'll sit down at home and write it properly. If the beat's just alright, I'll go to the studio and I'll just do it in the studio, not off the top of my head, but right some going.
And assess it afterwards and go, this is going out, or this is the maybe folder.
Definitely.
Oh, wicked, man. Now, as you're kind of getting that little bit more heat around you, getting more support, people are more aware of what you do, are you finding, I saw something on Twitter, I think it was, are you finding that not everybody rides for you?
You know what? People from my area, everyone likes the music.
Sick.
So hopefully as I get bigger, everyone else will like it. But obviously the industry is the industry, so you're only going to see certain faces every day. But I don't really care about it. I just want to put out good music.
Sick. And that's a recurring theme in this interview here at Pyro this Monday night with me, Jay Fresh. You keep saying to me, all I care about is the music.
That's all I care about. Literally.
Which is sick to hear, bro. It sounds basic, but it's sick to hear, man.
That's it. And I feel like people are losing that the element of how important the music is. And more concentrating on numbers. So I was like, yeah, I just concentrate on the music. Numbers come with it.
Everything else, whatever you perceive as success, will come along with that.
Yeah, for real.
Exactly, man. Now, we still are kind of at the start of the year. So how is the rest of the year looking for you, kind of output-wise and things like this?
I'm going to shoot a video soon and have that out probably next month. Working on an EP. And then, yeah, this year I'm trying to be more, I'm trying to put out more than before. So yeah, 2020 should be big.
Yeah, man, definitely. Well, you keep up the good work with tracks like Paranoid, man.
Yeah,
we'll be supporting him right here. So thank you so much for joining us on the station today, bro.
Yeah.
Just remind me quickly your socials, how people can get hold of you.
Instagram, kid_TANA, Twitter, kid_TANA_. And yeah, I'm mainly on Instagram, so just follow me on Instagram.
Follow you, drop the DMs, and take it from there.
Yeah.
Wicked. Thanks for joining us today, Kid TANA, loving the place here at Pyro.